Originally, Brad had 5 times as much money as Tom. Later, Brad spent $15 and Tom earned $13. Brad's new amount of money was 3 times as much as Tom's new amount of money. How much money did Brad have after he spent $15? We're going to solve this problem algebraically. See if you can solve this problem on your own. If you can't, the video solution follows. So when it comes to algebra, the first thing we need to do is define our variable. And if you're comparing two amounts, it's always a good idea to start with the smaller amount. Brad has more money, so I'm going to assume Tom originally had X dollars. Okay, that's where I'm going to start. And then we're going to gradually fill in the table. Here we're going to find out what Brad originally had. And then we're going to fill out the two amounts the two boys had, the two new amounts that the two boys had. So the question says Brad originally had 5 times as much money as Tom, so Brad must have 5x dollars. 5 times x. Now what happens here? We can actually kind of predict Tom earned $13. So Tom should have x plus $13, and Brad spent $15, and that tells me that Brad should have his original amount of $5 minus 15 because he spent $15, and Tom had his original amount plus $13. Now according to the question, there's a relationship between these two amounts. And we're being told that in this new scenario, when it comes to the two new amounts, Brad is not 5 times as much as Tom. Brad has 3 times as much money as Tom has now. So based on that, we're going to write our equation. So what we just said is this, that this amount, 5x minus 15, must equal 3 times x plus 13. Why? Because Brad's new amount is 3 times Tom's new amount. So let's go ahead and write our equation. So what we're claiming here is that according to the question, and this part of the question, Brad's new amount was 3 times Tom's new amount. So this is Tom's new amount, this is Brad's new amount, and Brad's new amount is 3 times Tom's new amount. Now all we need to do is solve this algebraic equation for x. Here's the solution to the equation, and I will be happy to go over the equation line by line. On the right hand side, what I did, I distributed 3 over x plus 13, 3 times x. 3 times 13 is 39. Then I subtracted 3x from both sides. And I added 15 to both sides to isolate x, so to speak. 5x minus 3x is 2x, and 15 plus 39 is 54. And to find out the value of x, I divided both sides by 2, and x has to be $27 or 27. So what we have here is this. We know that the value of x is 27, and we are supposed to find the new amount that Brad has. So Brad has this amount. This is Brad's new amount, and I need to know what that's worth if x is 27. So I replace x with 27 here. 5 times 27 is 135. 135 minus 15 is 120. So this is my answer. So after Brad spent his $15, he ended up having $120. That's my answer.